this is Karen from the Red Kitchen Presets. Today I'm going to show you how to install and then use our new Ultimate Storyboard templates for Lightroom. So let's get started right away with getting them installed. The first thing I'm going to do is in Lightroom, I'm going to make sure that I've selected the library that I want. These are the images I'm going to be working with today. And then I'm going to go to my print module here. So all I'm going to do is, if you're on a Windows, you're going to right click, and if you're on a Mac, you're going to hit Control, New Folder, Ultimate Storyboards. Okay, and I'm going to create that folder. From there, all I'm going to do is, again, if you're on a Windows, you're going to right click. If you're on a Mac, you're going to Command click, or Control click, sorry, and hit Import. I have saved these on my desktop, so I'm just going to go into the Ultimate Storyboards unzipped, select all the files, and import them. I'm going to let my computer think about that for a minute. And then boom, there they are. They're all there. So there's all 95 templates within this folder. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to select one of the square aspect ratios. You'll notice these are organized by aspect ratio and then how many images they have. So I'm just going to pick something simple here. We'll start with this one. There we go, 7 images. So all I'm going to do is go down to my library and start dragging in my favorite images into this storyboard. There we go. And I actually want that to be sideways just so I can show you what I'm going to show you next in that one as well. So now that I have all of the images in there, I'm actually going to uncheck this rotate to fit box. What it was doing was it was rotating the images so that they fit better in the box. I don't want that. And then to adjust the images, simply by holding the command button and mousing over, I can actually adjust these images. There we go, up and down, around. Again, this one will move a little bit more. There we go. So I can adjust all of these images to how I want them within the storyboard. There we go. Okay, so I'm happy with that now. So all the images are in. It's a piece of cake. So the other thing you can do is you can add a photo border, and that's under Image Settings, Photo Border, and you'll see that it is coming up white right now. And I can make that border as small or as big as I want to. The other thing I can do, I'm going to turn that off. The other thing I'm going to do is change the background. So you've got a page background color. I've got all these default set to white, but I can simply select that, or by moving around, select a color. There we go. And I'm just going to leave that purple just so you can see. So that's it. That's how you change the backgrounds. It's really basic. The last thing you can do is you can actually hit Identity Plate and put a watermark on there. I've just put my name in for now, right there. And I can scale it. I can make it larger, smaller. So you can actually import your own logo and add it right on there. The other thing to keep in mind is you can put just a watermark. So if you're proofing these, you can make a really large watermark across the whole image. I'm going to turn that off for now. And the last thing is, when you're ready to export, you go down here into the print job and you can select printer, which will send it directly to a printer. But in this case, I want to send it to a JPEG file, and I've set all these to 300 ppi. So you notice in the aspect ratio, you've got squares, you've got 4x5s, which again, of course, 8x10, and translates up through the sides. So these are actually designed to work for print. However, you can go ahead and use them for web, anything you want. So I've got this set to 300 dpi. My JPEG quality is at 100, and all I'm going to do is hit Print to File. I'm going to select it on my desktop. I'm going to call it Audrey. That's my daughter Audrey. There we go. Simple as that. So it's going to export, and as soon as it's done, we have ourselves a storyboard. So this makes it really, really easy. And again, any of these, you just drag and drop your images in. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment. Please leave us some product reviews, and thank you so much for watching.